Are you upset with the end result of a product or a process and you're trying to find out where did it go wrong? How about asking yourself, did you nurture it? Yes, it's Thursday. It's another thankful Thursday. Health, strength, and your ability to create wealth. What are you thankful for? This Thursday, I'm thankful for nurture. The act of caring and protecting, and in some instances, guiding something or some process as it's growing to an end result. There's a lot of challenges in our life, whether we have a lot of families or engaged in various different things in our life. And sometimes we overlook the simple process of nurturing. And I know when we say that word, a lot of people think of little kids and various young different stages, and we think about how we guide them along. But do you know that that same act and the same process of how you care for them, how you protect them, how you guide them along in the various different stages of their life is what you should be doing in other areas also. When it comes to your relationship, you should be nurturing it. You should be caring for it because you value it. You should also be protecting it, making sure that it doesn't come into harm where it's being threatened by things that's going to steal your time or attention away from that relationship. Nurturing is so important, but it's usually overlooked because it can happen in various different stages. As quickly as picking up the phone to say hi or checking on somebody to see how they're doing or just holding somebody accountable when there's a challenge or a process that wasn't followed. To nurture. You ever look at some organizations and wonder, how did we end up here? 15 years down the road, 20 years down the road, or in some instances, just a few months. Because there's no nurturing process. There may be a change in leadership, there may be some nurturing, whereas there's a pass and a baton, but where's the process that keeps those pillars and keeps those parameters in place to make sure that the new person that's in place doesn't run awry? Whether it's in the change of who is taking over the estate or who is in charge of an organization. There's things that you put in place to nurture the end goal of the organization. And when you look back 10, 15 years, if you don't like the results, one question you probably should ask is, did we nurture this? Or did we just hand it over? Did we just pass it away and now we don't like the results? A lot of times in a garden, you have to go back and you have to pull up the weeds. You have to put in the watering system. You have to make sure that you fertilize certain things. And you got to spend some time nurturing the plants, the seeds that you put down, making sure all of the weeds and all of the other things get taken out of the garden because it's going to threaten the end result or the harvest that you're trying to yield from your garden. It's no different in your relationship. It's no different in your finances. It's no different in the church or the organization that you're a part of. You're going to have to take the time to nurture it. You're going to have to put in the processes, take care of the care, put in the protection to make sure that the organization is always focused on the end result and those objectives that they have in place. Nurturing. That's what I'm thankful for. The ability to care, to protect, and to guide something as it grows. Go out there and nurture the things that you value and you love. Sometimes you're going to step in and you're going to have to remove some things because you care for it. This is another thankful Thursday. Health, strength, and your ability to create wealth. Go out there and nurture.